Hi, this is Rob. I'm the wax man. This is called Lukat Fix It. I'm going to show you folks how to reduce this right here. We're going to fix it, but it's not going to be a perfect job. This is for those of you that drive good cars, vans, trucks, SUVs, but you got this kind of a problem going on. I buy cars like this, and when they get like this, they look nasty. The hood, roof, and trunk will look like this. And I'm just going to show you what I do to reduce this. I'm going to do this spot right here so you guys can, it's easy. Now, I'm a big believer in repetition is the mother of all teachers. So if you watch this video often enough, you'll know how to do it yourself. And if you want to make some extra money, that's cool. I charge $100 to do a hood when they're like this. And I'll show you the technique. Sometimes the clear coats flake off like this, okay? You see that? Other times they're shiny and glistening. That's an indication of a clear coat that's thin. Other times the clear coats will haze up. And you add water, they look good, they turn up, and then they turn ugly again. We got a cleaner, it's called Lukat Fix It. It's a paint cleaner. All you have to do is put it on, and I'll show you what I mean. So what I want to do first and foremost was zero in on that spot right there. This is a clear coat right here, it's starting to flake off. I'm going to use this little tool, very easy tool you can make. It's just a utility blade, and you can just go get one. If you want, I'll send you one in the box. If you order the box, I'll make you one with the instructions on how to make this stuff. But look at what I'm doing. I use this, I'm very careful because I'm trying not to scratch the clear coat or the base coat, but I am removing the clear coat off the base coat without removing the without scratching the surface. I want it to come up nice and even. Can you see that? Man, I kid you not, this is so easy to do. So if you watch the video, teach yourself. You want to make some extra money, call me. I'll tell you how to make some extra money doing this. And then so like right here, there's a chunk of clear. I should be able to take all that chunk off. Now when you do this, it's a tedious process because it takes a little while. You got to be patient. Now the flaky stuff comes off. It's just the very edges right here is what I want to really reduce, because I'm going to polish the surface smoother later on after I do this. And I want to make it look as uniform as possible by blending the base coat polished with our Fix-It products. And then we got a special wax that actually holds the gloss on the base coat. Because one of the things that most people don't realize is that most people know that there's a clear coat on the cars nowadays. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's that glossy, beautiful coat that makes your car real glossy and beautiful. But underneath that is the actual color. So because you got color underneath, you never want to remove the clear. Okay? So like in this case, because it's flaking off, what we want to do is repair as much as we can to reduce how it looks. Then we're going to blend it and make it look as good as possible. And it's one of the things you gotta eyeball. Guys, it's oh my gosh, people call me up all the time. I tell them it's easy, just watch the videos. And people do, they watch the videos and call me up. Okay, I'm gonna push over here. Oh, yeah, you gotta be careful you don't scratch. I kind of scratched it right there. But even that can be fixed. You just sand it down lightly. So the first step is to remove the flaking as much as possible. Some people would sand it down, and again, if you do body work and all that, it's easy to sand this down and repaint it. And I've seen the videos where people will sand it down and they'll just put another coat of clear on there from the spray can, and that's cool. If you know how to do that, but if you don't, this is just something you can do. It's on the cheap, very easy to do. If you want to try it with other products, go ahead. But the reason why I do these demos is because this works successfully with these products right here. It works real successfully with it. And you'll see what I'm talking about in just a moment when I get her done. When I start getting this done. Okay. Can you see how it's scraping off the clear that's brittle? Okay. How many minutes are we in already? And this is one kind of problem. This is actually just one kind of clear coat that does this. Not all clear coats are gonna flake off and do this. I've got other videos, watch them, okay? Watch the videos. Some of them you don't have to use this blade at all. In this case I have to, because I need to remove it. To give it that uniform finish I want to give it, I'm gonna have to do it this way. And if you've never done any body work, anything like that, hey, just watch this video over and over, and you'll get it. And you will get it. Look at that. Okay, go ahead and stand over here, son. Do this side over here. Man, that's gonna come out nice. Okay, it starts to slope up. Yeah, pay attention to her. If you look at this metal, it begins to slope up. So I'm gonna actually have to attack it this way. So I need to, for you to realize that. Sorry. All right, so we're gonna do this. You know, if you guys want to make some money at this, it's a good way. You can call me and I'll coach you what you need to know, and then you can do little jobs like this. I charge $100 to do a hood. If it's the roof, it's $100. If it's the trunk too, but the sides, because most time it's just on the top that it gets this way. It's just the very top. And that being said, it's very easy to do. Oh man, I scratched it right there. That's bad. That's what you got to watch out for. That's bad right there. The way you would fix it is with touch-up paint afterwards, but it's something that you got to watch out for. I mean, usually I'd be doing this in my garage with the light shining right down, but I don't have any hoods that are like this right now, so I came to a junkyard to do this. So here we go. Scratch it there again. It's sloping up right here, that's why it's doing it. So yeah, I gotta be careful. This is all I really want to do right here. Now, typically, like right here on this side, I'm gonna go ahead and sand it down. You always want to sand down the edges, and the reason why is because you want to reduce any sharp edges so that it'll just blend. I like using 1500 grit because I don't have to worry about fisheye the clear coat, the base coat. And you gotta be real careful right there on it starts to slope. Comes the magic. This is called Lukat Fix It. Lukat is a very versatile product for cleaning, waxing, all kinds of stuff. So I'll put this on. First and foremost, I'm going to clean the base coat. That's this portion right here. So I'm going to clean that. Using the Fix It, remember it's not a wax. You don't want to do circles with this because that's how you wax. In this case, what you want to do is go up and down, any direction, just clean. This is actually a cleaner, not a wax. So you can use this to clean. You're going to see paint coming off when you're working directly on the base coat, but you won't see it when you're working on the clear coat. You see it's starting to blend, but look at the refraction of my fingers. It's not as shiny. It's actually more shine in this base coat. What you got to be careful of is the base coats are not always, they can be pretty thin, but this doesn't cut. It's very easy to clean a base coat. You can still burnish or fisheye base coat with this, but I mean if you use a regular cutter, it'll go through it right away, but this just makes it easier. So again, I'm just cleaning the base coat, polishing the clear. How's that look? You see how it's blended now? Versus, look at this over here. See, this is the obvious right here. But here, you barely notice it. Now, we got a wax, it's called Easy Wax. You know why we call this Easy Wax? Yep, because it's easy. You can put this on in direct sunlight, in the shade, it don't matter. It's just a very easy wax to use. But it's carnauba with polymer coat polymer conditioners. So when you use this wax right here, all you're doing is waxing and sealing the paint. Put a bit more on that base coat, give it more pop. Here we go. Yeah, she's done. Now we just wait for a little bit. Post some before and after pictures, but look at that. I mean, compare this to what this was. So, okay. All right. Oh, so you want to know more? Call us. That's our number, 505-304-8652. My name is Rob. It's just, I mean, if you buy a car, you're going to sell it. When it looks like this, it doesn't really become an issue. When it looks like this, the buyer is going to complain about that and want to reduce the price because he has a case. I'm going to have to repaint that car. Give me a discount. When it looks like this, he may overlook it, or, you know, it just doesn't look all that bad. So he's wanting to drive it like that. So it's just something you can do. I guess tedious work, but how long did it take us? 10 minutes?
12 minutes.
12 minutes, yeah. But normally I would do a whole section. But yeah, this hood will probably take me, it'd probably take me an hour and a half to get all the flakiness off. And then, yeah, about an hour and a half. I could probably get it done in an hour and a half, 45 minutes to 2 hours, somewhere in between there. Because it's mostly on this side over here. That side over here is barely got anything. So it's just on this side. Remember the wax that goes along with it, the Easy Wax? It's designed to maintain the state of your clear coat. Okay, my jets are coming by. All right, signing off. Talk to you guys later.